Hello guys, 92 Green Z34 here, and today we're going to do a somewhat blind playtest of the first map of Doom 64. Uh, so, so far my experience on this game is minimal. I fired it up, played just a little sample of it just to make sure everything was working properly. I make sure that the control scheme is something that I can do, and hopefully hopefully have the audio set good. That last little bit of explosions there just in the intro seemed pretty intense, but there's a balance to be struck, and hopefully we found some sort of a balance that's usable here. Yeah, as you can see, Doom 64 has a 3D engine, and it's going to be my first experience on a game like this. My experiences within the Doom series have been a small amount of Doom 3, a small amount of Resurrection of Evil, a completion of Doom 2016 on Ultraviolence, a completion of Doom Eternal halfway through Ultraviolence, some on easy as well. I'm working on the Ultraviolence playthrough. I had to learn the curve of that game to get good, if you will. I certainly was rusty with that new mechanics of that game, but that came alongside this game, and that's why I'm firing this game up for the first time. We're watching a little bit of the demo here, and I kind of wanted to touch on a few things. I've seen other YouTubers always talk about, how good the lighting is in this game versus the others. And it technically speaking is more technically impressive. I mean, look at that feat right there. That is impressive looking. But I wanted to note that the colors on this game, that everybody always talks about the colors and how great they are kind of cool. But with that being said, it always seems to have a tinted filter over everything. So like, if you're in a blue area, everything will be sort of blue. If you're in a green area, everything will be sort of green. And don't get me wrong, there are instances in real life where this is sort of a thing, but, it's not something that seems to be as accurate or awesome as a lot of people want to make it seem. In my opinion. But it does look to be a very cool looking game. I think if this would have came out on PC back in the day, people would have adored it. Don't get me wrong. It seems to borrow from Quake in a bit. It does seem to be a bit of a Quake Doom hybrid, just from my personal understanding. Just the way that these guns sound effects are, and like right now you're seeing this shotgun here. I don't know, actually I prefer the Doom 2 one myself here, but just the way everything seems to work is a little bit of a hybrid between the two games. That being said, I want to give it a shot myself and give it a fair shake, so let's get into it. Bethesda, yay. we gotta take our N64 game and squeeze a bit of Bethesda in there. Alright, let's just try it. So yeah, it is a relatively blind thing. Like I said, I figured out how to map my run key down, and I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked, probably die here. Run the map key, or map my run key. Basically, I put cap lock down, and we're gonna give her a solid effort here. I do not know where the secrets are in this map. Getting stuck in the corner right away with the pinky is not a good sign. I wonder where he came from. Oh, demon closet. Nice. Yeah, so that being said, we're gonna do a bit of a blind playthrough. Hopefully we don't get totally killed or annihilated here right away. Let's see here. Here we go. So I'm playing this on my 1440p monitor at 144 hertz. Oh, fucking A. And so basically, you guys are not going to see that, unfortunately. Ah, damn it. Okay, Josh, focus. There we go. So you guys aren't going to get to see that smoothness. You're likely going to see 1080p, 60 frames per second at best on YouTube here. So it is what it is, but we are just going to try to... I don't know if that was the right way to go or not. Anyway, and yeah, I'm going to get lost. I literally, like I said, this is a blind playthrough. I don't know where I'm going or nothing. We're almost back at the start. I'm backtracking. That is not cool. We are likely going to see lower quality video. This is going to be an unnecessarily, it's going to be several gigabytes. This game size should be smaller likely than what we're going to see here for, oh my god, I need a gun, I need a gun, I need a gun, I need a gun. Why am I using my chainsaw? Why am I using my chainsaw? Okay. Well, yeah, at least the first level's pretty forgiving on noobs here. Yeah, you know, the harder level or maps, WADs, like TNT, Plutonia, I haven't played. I played a decent amount of Plutonia. TNT, I've only played the first couple levels. I don't proclaim to be an expert at Doom. I think I am better than a complete newbie, but I am certainly not a top-tiered player by any means. So, the key switch I hit seemed to do something, but I'm not sure what. Oh, blue key card. Okay, cool. Yeah. That's the blue door. Yeah, we've been here already. So yeah, pretty noisy. Hopefully, you know, my audio isn't being drowned out here. Anyway, going back to that, yeah, don't get me wrong, I've beaten, you know, nuts.wad, but see, there's clear strategies that can be implemented in any game. You know, skill is a big part of it. You know, there are definitely better Doom players than I am, which is no doubt, right? But technique is a big part of it. I think that's part of why I like watching Big Mac Davis videos so much. He tells you how to play a map when he does a walkthrough or a WAD in a method that allows it to be approachable by anybody of any skill. If you listen to his words carefully enough, anybody, no matter the skill, can pretty much complete the level 100% ultra-violence. As long as you're careful and you listen, it might take you a few tries. He is definitely a skilled player. I'm not trying to insinuate that that's not the case, but what I'm trying to say is his walkthroughs are very helpful. So, yeah, by the way, this is a small shout out to Big Mac Davis. I'm a big fan of his types of walkthroughs, which this is certainly not. If you ever feel like getting into Doom at all, please give him a watch. You know what, this chainsaw's actually pretty badass on this game. I'm gonna just come right out and say it. I've been just decimating here with this here chainsaw, and it's been good. Now, I know I haven't found everything in this level. I haven't really searched through it, but my general conclusion to this, you know, Doom 64 on the PC is that it's very fun, very playable, and I do recommend it wholeheartedly, fully. I think anybody who gives this a shot is going to love it. But that pretty much concludes this video. If you're into Doom stuff, like I said, Big Mac Davis, Zadenda 1990, Decino, Alston, and in fact, Alston has a great video that contains many other Doom players in one really awesome hybrid video. I recommend you check that out if you're into Doom. Let me just exit this video, or level. But yeah, check him out. Check out all the previously mentioned Doom players. There's actually quite a few. But with all that being said, the general direction I think I'm going to head with this upcoming bits of video game uploads I have is I'm going to probably just do something similar to this. Play a small little section of the game, a little bite-sized chunk. Not going to play it real well, not going to be the best at it. The thing is, there's nothing I can do that will provide anything new to anybody. But what I do have is a big variety of games. And so, even though I'm a big fan of Doom specifically, I think I'm going to try to play a number of different games periodically on my channel here. That might be the direction I head. Just to give something for people to enjoy, you know, something different, something for them to, you know, have in the background while they're, I don't know, doing something with their hands, or a small hobby, just something to play in the background while they're trying to fall asleep, something like that. I don't know. It's not going to maybe be the best tier of videos, and it's probably not the best salesmanship of my own videos, but that might give you an idea of where I'm headed with this. But Doom 64 seems fun. I think you should give it a shot. I know I've said that 100 times already, so I should probably just wrap it up. But You know, I appreciate you guys spending your time checking out this here video and spending your time on my channel specifically because, you know, I'm just a little hobbyist here. Anyways, thanks for watching, and as always, have a good day.